I mean, we could get going actually right now if we really wanted to. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, people of all types, artificial intelligence, robots, pets, anybody and everybody watching this very stream. Hey, the break in the music right here? Yeah, it can only mean one thing. It's your boy Epic Vision. We're getting ready to do what we do best, and that's bringing you another edition of World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. Welcome on into the chat, everybody. Appreciate you being with me here so early at 6 a.m. And I skipped the coffee this morning. We're going water and a little bit of unsweetened tea. Yeah. Put Sam Solo to bed last night, my 5-year-old. Next thing I knew this morning, I woke up, I was on the bottom bunk. His bunk bed set. And first thing I do, take the dog out, make sure he's okay. Give him some fresh water, his bone. Guys, if you don't know who my dog is in my logo here. That's Milton. My daughter drew a very flattering picture of me and him when she was 11 years old, freehand on her iPad using the application Procreate. She actually made the Epic Vision as well here. And Milton is my 125 pound, 55 kilogram Cane Corso. He's an Italian Mastiff dog who is massive with paws as big as my hand. So we took him out. We made sure he was good this morning. And I said, you know what? I need to go pick some flowers, man. I need to go smell the beauty of Azerothain nature, because we've had a hard weekend with our hardcore characters, guys. Friday, Epic Minded, my level 40 druid, who was a level 300 max alchemist, got 1-2 clapped in less than a second by a level 50 elite dragon. Guys, we lost our high level alchemist. Then yesterday, well, I took that death as a sign, okay? That maybe it's time to re-roll a druid, but do it with Sam Solo, because he and I have been doing father-son leveling. And he's been wanting to make a night elf for a while now. So I'm like, you know what? I asked him, son, do you want to make a night elf? Yeah. What kind of night elf do you want to make? We can make druids, Dad. Okay, well, perfect. So we made night elf druids. And yesterday, during Only Fangs, you guys don't know who Only Fangs is, they had their Blackwing Lair guild. They had their Only Fangs as a guild in Hardcore Warcraft. The culmination of their 4 months of getting all the top streamers together and playing Hardcore Warcraft was yesterday, when they entered Blackwing Lair for the first time. Well, during that session, just like last weekend, Blizzard is being attacked with massive DDoSes. So people are getting kicked out of the game, the servers are crashing. Then you can't get back in the game and your characters are dead. That happened to Sam Solo yesterday. His character died, mine lived. So, that being said, we had to re-roll our druids last night. We did that off stream, and we'll reintroduce those probably later today. But I say all of that to say this. I need an alchemist, and in order to have an alchemist, I need an herbalist. And I only have one character currently that can pick flowers, and that's this guy right here. Slide down into the lower left-hand corner of the screen. I got Sam Solo's cam up there on the upper right, well, upper left. We're gonna turn that off. And here he is, Epic Might. This is my paired Paladin with Sam Solo's warrior, Solo Shorty. Okay? We're gonna walk around with him and just pick herbs this morning until the family wakes up. Mrs. Epic Vision wants to go to church. Whatever she wants to do today, we're gonna make it happen. And but until then, let's jump into the video game, shall we? Yeah. Welcome on in, chat. Hope everyone's doing fine. Take a drink of this unsweetened tea. I feel like I should probably head over to Dunmarrow, if you will. Our bags are empty. Our bags are in a pretty good situation here. Maybe we just do pick some herbs here in Stormwind for a while first. And we'll head over there. So that's what we're doing, guys. Nice and easy. Nothing hard or complicated. We are legitimately just picking herbs. We take a look at the skills that pay the bills on this guy. His herbalism is 184 of 225. So, I don't know if picking any of these low-level herbs are going to help us from a leveling herbalism perspective, but it's going to help us level alchemy on the new reborn Epic Minded. Alright? Guys, if you're new to the stream and you're just jumping in for the very first time, we actually have 4 live streams going right now for your World of Warcraft Classic hardcore content consumption. That's right, guys. We're live on Kick. We're live on Twitch. We're also live on YouTube in the short vertical feed, where so many of you are, that doom scrolling feed. And we're live on YouTube in the widescreen feed. 2 YouTube streams. Okay, if you want to turn your phone sideways, pick the widescreen one. If you like to just look at your phone in the vertical feed, boom, shorts, got you covered. Twitch and Kick. 4 streams going. Alright? This game was the coolest thing you ever saw when you were a kid in 2007. I think that's how my 5-year-old son feels too. He loves this game, man. And you know what? I love this game too. I absolutely 100% love World of Warcraft. Yeah. I've been playing this game for over 20 years. Guys, we also have our own Discord server, so if you want to come in and join the community, see what's good in the general chat. Maybe you want to share some of those delicious delicacies that you enjoy. We got a good eats and drinks channel. Guys, we have a pets channel. You heard me talk about Milton in the opening sequence. We have a world buffs channel. When are the world buffs dropping? We got you covered for Defias Pillager and Doomhowl. Add-ons. What add-ons do we use? Those are out there as well. Alright, !! Discord in the Twitch chat will get you all that information, or it's in the links section on all of the sites. Guys, last but not least, we post on X, formerly known as Twitter. If you got something against Elon Musk, which is totally your prerogative. We also post on Blue Sky, which is the absolute opposite of Twitter. And if you don't like either of those, we post on Threads. Guys, we put all of our shorts out there on TikTok and on Instagram. Alright? So go show your boy some love. Last weekend, literally 7 days ago on Sunday, we dinged up level 60 for the first time ever on a hardcore warrior. A 2-year journey, guys. It finally happened. And we did it by doing all the hard things. So go ahead and check those out. We also have a level 60 hardcore paladin, guys. We've been at this grind for a long time. And now our focus has kind of shifted. Once we got that warrior up to level 60, the goal was to get that level 40 druid up to 60, but Backlash had different plans. That 1-2 clap got him done for. Epic Might right now is my highest level non-60 character at level 31. So this is what we're doing, man. We're literally chilling, picking flowers. I hope you guys are cool with it. Hopefully we don't get into too much battle here. But if we do, I think we can handle some low-level Defias cut purses. Oh, they want a piece. They think they want a piece. We'll just drop some Consecrate and see if they really do want a piece. A little Blessing of Might action happening. What I don't want to do is get any XP. So, I don't think we will. That's what I'm trying to avoid here. Oh, you know what? There is a rare mob sometimes in this house that can drop a nice leather piece. And she's in there. She's in there. Or he's in there. It's a she. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. And a treasure chest. Alright. Let's see what she drops for us. What do we get? Lift boots. Those are what we got, guys. A level 5, 36 armor, white boot. I don't know what I was thinking I was gonna get. I thought I was gonna get something better than that. It's not terrible. They're not terrible. If you're playing self-found hardcore Warcraft and you had a leather wearer, man, you'd be super happy to get those things. Guys, should we get Alan in the chat? Let me message Alan and see what's good. Hey, Alan. Alan, I need you in the chat. Anthony, what's going on, man? Welcome on in. Let's see if we can get Alan in the chat here. Let's see here. Carry the 1 divided by the square root of the coefficient of pi. Alan. Alan. Subscriptions. I think we got him in here. Let's go. We gonna hit the 3 dots in the upper right hand corner, hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Alan, for joining the chat. Always appreciate it when Alan's here. Alright, we got Alan in both the chats. Let's go. Where's your backup? Still in bed, my friend. Sam Solo is still in bed. Hopefully for the next couple hours we can keep it that way. Keep the family asleep. We're just gonna pick some flowers and do our part to cultivate Azeroth, yeah. You know what else we could do, honestly, is we could kill all these wolves. The advantage to killing all the wolves would be... I need their meat to level cooking on the druid. And we need their skins. Yeah. Just gonna gather resources here this morning. Low level resources. Is it worth the time? Always a good question, right? When you got a couple level 60s sitting on the bench, you could just go out there and just farm gold so much faster and then just buy the stuff off the auction house. Definitely could be doing that. Would that be more efficient? Maybe. But then I'm not smelling the flowers, guys. The whole purpose of this is just to be chill for a little while. Dun, 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 dun. Hope everyone's weekend's been good so far. I definitely always consider Friday the best day of the weekend, even though you usually have to work. Just the mentality of the appreciation of what's coming, right? Saturday is always an awesome, awesome day. And then Sunday comes, and you have just as much free time as Saturday, theoretically. But mentally, work starts to live in your dome rent-free for a while. Yeah. It's always the hard part about Sundays, man. Over here by this mountain, there's a bunch of earth root and stuff. Keep killing these wolves too. Guys, my main man Zooks is back. Zooks Ret. And he is doing a Iron Man self-found hardcore Paladin leveling experience in which he is only wearing white armor and gear. Only white armor and gear without any stats. It's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild. And he was closing in on level 20 yesterday. Self-bound, it's animal. Self-bound is an animal in its own right. Just playing self-bound, right? What does that mean? That means you can't trade, you can't use the mailbox, you can't use the auction house. That is a big, big deal, especially if you have high-level alts where you're used to just, you know, here's 5 gold. Now, 5 gold might not seem like a lot, but it's massive when you're starting out for your bags, your training, all of it, right? Even getting some low-level gear, man, it changes the leveling experience dramatically. But when you can't do that, you can't just send yourself some gold or have somebody trade you gold or post stuff on the auction house to make gold. Not even talking about just buying stuff off the auction house, but posting stuff to make gold. You're starting over fresh, right? Fresh and clean. Then you add the layer of we're not going to have any green items. Okay? So what does that mean? So in Warcraft, if in Warcraft, you have gray items, which are considered trash. Okay, literally, they're just trash. You pick them up off the mob, you vendor them. Now, some gray items may have a purpose other than vendor trash, but you're gonna grief me for my loot. Let's go, man. Let's go, Sergeant. Is it Poopy Head? Sergeant Poopy Head? I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome on in, man. Happy Sunday. Then you have your white items. Now your white items are slightly better than your gray items, but they don't have any stats. Okay? And by stats I mean they don't have strength, agility, stamina, intellect, or spirit. Or any of the like attack power, spell power, crit, hit, that type of thing. They literally are just pure armor. Then you have your green items. Where are you at? Where am I at? I'm in Westfall, my friend. I'm out here in Westfall. On the edge of Elwyn in Duskwood. You have your green items, which have some of those primary and secondary stats on them. And you have blue items, which are even more rare, if you will, which have even more of those stats. And then you have your purple items, which are what everybody in the game is striving for, very few and far between in Classic Warcraft. So most people run with a combination of greens with some blues. Usually you get blues from dungeons or lucky world drops. And he's doing it with just white items. That's all Zooks is doing, man. You guys got to go check out his stream. 100% self-bound Iron Man Paladin with just white items. It's inspiring, man, honestly. Speaking of Zooks, here he is in the chat. What's up, my man? Yo, Epic, I missed you. I missed you too, bro. I was just talking about how crazy your run is. Yeah. Literally talking about your all white gear, armor only, Iron Man self-bound Paladin run in hardcore Warcraft. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Yeah, there he is, guys, in the chat himself, Zooks Rat. Go show my man some love out there on YouTube and on Twitch. Follow his journey. You had no idea. It's a lot of fun, and you got to take it. You got to take it different. Yeah, yeah. I was contemplating it after watching you do it, and then watching Max in the chat with you yesterday. Zook streamed for over what, 12 hours, almost 13 hours yesterday doing it, guys. Yeah. Playing with Sam Solo, my 5-year-old, man. We were rolling up buying some new druids. And Sam Solo's character got compromised due to the DDoS attacks, man. Got logged out and then got killed. Yeah. And then he was really tired, man. He took a nap. He took a nap for a long time. And when he woke back up, it was pretty late. And we talked about coming on the stream. I'm like, buddy, let's just go play. Like, Dad, I want to have the people watch me delete my character and make a new one. I'm like, we can do that. We can definitely do that. But ultimately, we decided to, yeah, you didn't know he died yesterday? Yeah, that's why we stopped, bro. Yeah. We both got disconnected at the same time fighting a mob. His character died, mine lived. So, yeah, that's what happened. And he was upset at first, but he's like, you know what he's like, you guys don't cry for me, I'm okay. You know what he was more mad about? That he couldn't keep playing because we couldn't log back in. He was more mad that we couldn't keep playing than losing his druid. And our druids were only, what, level 8, I think? So we didn't lose he didn't lose Solo Shorty. He lost Solo Minded. So last night, I made us all of our gear again. All of the starting off leather gear. Got it enchanted, made us new bags. We had some potions. And we each took one of our characters, one of our higher level characters, out to the starting zone of where the Night Elves begin. We created our Night Elves, got them in the guild, traded them all their gear, and then we started playing. Yeah. Yeah. So. Who's an XP user? This kid loves this game so much, man. He loves it. So that's what we're doing here, man. We're out here with Epic Might, who is paired with his Solo Shorty. And we are literally picking flowers. Yeah. What's going on, Michelle Hall? Welcome on into the chat. Good to see you this morning. So I'm going to try to give my new Alchemist, guys, Epic Minded, my level 40 Druid that got 2 clapped to Backlash out in the Blasted Lands, was a 300 level Alchemist. He's the one that's been making me all my potions and elixirs, man. In a lot of ways, he fueled Epic Shorty's run to 60 by being an expert mixologist, if you know what I'm saying, right? Grinding up the herbs, putting them in the jars, sending off the flasks. Like, he was goated, man. He was goated. And on Friday over lunch, off stream, I was working from home, I asked Tax to help me with a quest. Syntax, my brother who plays Don Keatich III from Missouri, level 60 Paladin Giga Chad. Shout out to Syntax for getting to level 60 on 1 Paladin already. And both him and Hotwoo have a duo Paladin set that are about to hit 60 any minute now. Tax, been trying to get this restorative potion quest done with my Druid. Okay, so if you're an Alchemist, you can go get a quest in the Loch Modan or Loch Modan, and that quest sends you on the Badlands reagent run. Now everybody can get the Badlands reagent run. You gotta go kill coyotes and buzzards and something else. And you turn that quest in, and then he gives you a follow-up quest. And the follow-up quest is the Uldaman reagent run, which sends you into the pre-instance cave of Uldaman in order to get the mushroom caps. I think they're magenta caps or something. Every time you pick them, you get poisoned. Yeah, it's such a great experience. So we get that done. Then if you're an Alchemist, that guy will give you a 3rd quest for restorative potions. And restorative potions are goated because they remove everything. Diseases, poisons, something else. I don't know if it's curses. Diseases, poisons, and something else. Maybe it is. I don't think it's curses, but maybe. So I wanted those for Epic Shorty because buying them off the auction house was super expensive. I'm like, I'm an Alchemist. I'm the best Alchemist in the land, but I need the recipe. I can't technically be the best if I don't have all the recipes. So, in order to get that quest done, you gotta go drain the blood essence of the elite dragons in the Badlands, which is a hard quest. So I asked Tax, can you come with me? He said, sure. So we go out there, we do it. Boom, 1, 2, 3, dragon's dead. Get their essence, their blood essence or whatever in the vials. It's like, hey, we got some time before we got to go back to work. Is there anything else you want to do? I'm like, well, since we're out here, let's just go knock out a couple other quests. He's like, all right, let's do it. Sure enough, the Sign of the Earth quest is there. Go kill Boss Thulgrim and bring me the Sign of the Earth. I'm like, all right, let's go do it. So we're running around the Badlands, and we run into that level 55 Vulture, Zelkati or whatever. Smoke that dude. Like, okay, we're feeling good, right? He tanked it, I healed him. It wasn't easy, but we got it done. Find the boss, kill the boss, get the Sign of the Earth, head back to the dude. Is like, hey, now that you gave me the Sign of the Earth, you want to go summon these 2 elite dragons and smoke them? And if you do that, I'm going to give you the best chest piece that you could possibly get in the game at your level. And I'm looking at my chest piece, and I'm still wearing the chest piece of the Brotherhood, man. I'm wearing Van Cleef's chest piece at level 40 on my level 300 Alchemist. When I could go grab this other chest piece, if I could clap 2 elite dragons with a level 60 Syntax with me, man, we could definitely rock this super good green level chest piece at level 40. I'm like, Tax, let's do this. It's like, all right. It's like, we can just pull one at a time, right? It's like, yeah, that's always been my experience. So we clear out all the dragons again. All the elite dragons, clear them all out. No problem. Go up to the pillar, click on it with the little cogwheel. Boom, both dragons spawn, and boom, boom, dead. Instantly. It was that fast, man. It was that fast. He didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I felt so stupid. I'm here level 40 summoning 2 level 55 elite dragons. But you know what it was, is our confidence was high. We killed the elite bird, no problem. We killed all of the other quote-unquote lower-level elite dragons, no problem. Black Lash 2-tapped me in less than a second. I was dead. The only chance we would have had is if Tax would have bopped me immediately. Then I could have ran. travel form, you know, summon, you know, bop, summon, run. It would have had to been like expertly timed, but we could have did it. Then we would have reset them, pulled them one at a time. We would have had it. I'd be alive wearing my incredible green chest piece that you shouldn't get to like level 50 at level 40. But yeah. Did the other guy too die too? No, Tax lived, man. The Don lived. Yeah, he was able to get away. Yeah, because he was level 60. And he's got his Paladin bubble. He could have bubbled me too. But it happened so fast, man. It happened so fast. Yeah. Didn't even get to get a hit off. It was just straight book it. Yeah. So, he still feels bad about it. But I told him, it's no big deal, man. It's just a game. It's a game that we love so much. But it was only my 300 Alchemist that we've, you know. It's okay, though. We level another one. That's what we're doing. No. No, Tax lived, man. Tax lived. He goes, man, I don't know if I can play with you anymore. He goes, I think I'm cursed. Because, guys, the last time I helped him and Hotwoo was with my level 28 priest. So this is when, so Syntax and Hotwoo have had paired paladins since the beginning. Okay, this is their mission was to get 2 paladins to 60 together. The treasure chest there. Can I fight all these dudes? I'm 31. Let's just fight one guy and see how it feels. And back when they were like level 28, you're heading to the store, you'll be right back and hit me up. Alright, bro. Back when they were 28, I said, hey, you guys, we were over in Duskwood. I said, you guys want some help? Sure. So 2 paladins and a priest rolling together over in Duskwood. And, Hotwoo needed to step away for a second. So I said, hey, no problem. I'm going to swing over by Jitters because I haven't, at that point, I hadn't done any Duskwood quests on the priest because it was a Night Elf priest. So I had done all my leveling over in Darkshore and Ashenvale. Like, let me just head over to Jitters, give him his food or whatever, start knocking out those easy quests. So like I said, I'm 28. I could go do the low level 20 quests all by myself, super easy. And tell me why, as soon as I get done with Jitters, Stitches literally materializes on top of me and 2-shots me as well. Boom, I got hit. I shielded. I tried to fear. You can't fear the undead. I got hit again. I was dead. And at that point, that was my max level Tailor and Enchanter, maxed at 225. You have to be level 35 to go higher. So, yeah, man, that's what happened. So, it's okay. The best part about the game is leveling in all the different zones. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Leveling's a lot of fun. But leveling alchemy back to 300 hurts my soul. It does, man. It hurts my soul, but we're gonna do it. We're 100% gonna do it, and it's gonna be just fine. And we're gonna have a lot of fun because I'm gonna do it with my son. Yeah, that's what makes it all worth it. Dun, 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 dun. So we'll play this morning until the family's awake or Mrs. Epic Vision needs me. And in the meantime, we're just gonna chill and pick herbs, man. Legitimately, we are picking herbs. Yep. You know why? Go price herbs on the auction house, even low level herbs, and make your eyes water. Price of herbs and potions is insane, man. It is legitimately insane. And once you get past like even, you know, your Peace Bloom, your Silver Leaf, Earthroot costs a lot. But like you start getting into Bruise Weed, Gold Thorn, Wild Steel Bloom, I mean, you can forget about it, man. A gold each herb, like. You want to make money in this game, at least on this server, you do it 2 ways. One, you skin. Alright? Especially if you're playing self-found skin. That there's no better way to make money than skinning. Unless you get like a lucky world drop, right? You skin, and you skin, and you skin. The other way is to be an herbalist, man. You pick herbs and you post those jokers. Or you can become an alchemist too. If you want to not skin, just do herbalism and alchemy. Now we're not out here trying to make money. We're out here trying to make potions for our own character's use. But if we ever flip the script, guys, the other thing about my level 300 alchemist is he was making Arcanite bars. We had the Arcanite transmute. So we'd get the arcane crystals and the thorium bars, and every 2 days we'd make Arcanite bars. How much money's in that? 8 gold a pop. Crystals 20 gold, bars sell for 28 gold. Thorium, I'm sitting on a ton of it. Wow. Well. Yeah. We got 3 bake slots left already. We're well on our way here. Bunch of silver leaf. We don't want any cheese. Pay attention here. What's going on? We got some swift thistles. Some banana. We want the wolf meat for sure. We want the leather. We want the briar thorn. We actually want the cloth too. We're gonna need it. Little Mage Royale. Wayne, good morning, man. What's good? Tag, what's happening, my friend? Welcome on into the chat. I love this music. The Westfall music. It's the same as the Mulgore music. Dun, dun, dun. We're picking flowers, guys. What's going on, Kyle? Welcome on in, my friend. It's good to see so many familiar faces in the chat already, and by faces I mean names. We're gonna get our reborn epic minded a little head start here with some herbs, and I'm not buying them off the auction house. I'm out here smelling the roses, if you will. Getting a little grinding in, just appreciating the beauty of Azeroth and all of its nature and wildlife. Sometimes you just gotta let nature speak to you, man. Yeah. When I was in high school, guys, which feels like decades ago, probably because it was. My freshman and sophomore year, so my 9th grade and 10th grade years, I canoed the boundary waters, they call it, between Minnesota and Canada. And was I always an herbalist with Epic Might? Yep, Epic Might has always been an herbalist and a skinner. It's always been an herbalist and a skinner. So you're talking about like the straight up wilderness. Millions of, or probably thousands of little lakes. And what you would do is you packed everything that you needed to live, your clothes, your food, etc., in these massive waterproof packs that weighed like 50 pounds. Everybody had one. And then you and a partner, there's a whole group of you, but you were paired up with somebody. And you would canoe the lake, you'd get out of the lake, you'd put the canoe on your head, the two of you would carry it through the dense forest, if you will, packed with mosquitoes and all kinds of other bugs. And you'd get to the next lake and you would do it, and your goal was to just traverse as much lake and forest as you could to get to the next campsite, okay? When you try to describe it, it may not sound like it's an enjoyable experience, but it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. You are at one with nature. You have to be very mindful of bears, right? You literally drank the water out of the lake, okay? Not boiling it or anything. You just drank it out of the lake. That's how clear and crystal this water was. Now, they did have pills that you could put in your water if you weren't comfortable, or you could boil your water and drink hot water if you wanted to, but you did it in the middle of summer. You were roasting. You had to wear like long sleeve shirts and pants doing it just because the bugs were so intense. And so why do you do it? Because it was a lot of fun. And you'd go fishing, or you'd prepare your food, and then any like food waste that was biodegradable, like your fish guts and that type of thing, you would have to bury on opposite islands, like across from where you were, because of the bears, right? They had it all set up for you how to do it. You had to hang your food packs from the trees. Like it was a legitimately intense experience, because there could be bears, right? I say all of that to say this. When I came home from that experience my first time, playing hardcore in real life, yeah, exactly. When I came home from that experience the first time, the very first thing I noticed was, where are the birds? Where are the birds? Because all you would hear were birds constantly. And it was just like music to your soul. And when you get back to the city, where you hear sirens and car horns and, you know, the sounds of urban life versus literally being in the middle of nowhere, you miss the sounds of the birds. So when I'm out here picking flowers, appreciating the Azerothain wildlife, I remember that. You gotta appreciate the sound of the birds, yeah. What's my alchemy at? 1. My alchemy's at 1, bro. Yeah. You support Edge all the time? Yeah. It is a lot of fun. So here's what we're doing. Epic Might is picking herbs that we're gonna send to Epic Minded, who we had to re-roll. And Epic Minded is only like level 1 or 2 maybe. Sam Solo and I played a little bit off stream last night. Yeah, that's what we're doing. My alchemy was 300. It was 300. Yeah. We all support you. By the way, how long you lost connection yesterday while playing? I wonder, since there's a global connection with providers, why it happened. I think what happened yesterday is when OnlyFangs was raiding Blackwing Lair, Blizzard started getting DDoSed. Your second Epic Minded died? My second Epic Minded did not die, Wayne. But Sam Solo's Solo Minded died during the DDoS attacks yesterday. So his character died, mine didn't, but I deleted mine because his died. So that's what happened. Yeah. As soon as OnlyFangs called the raid, because it was too dangerous to raid, the attack stopped. And this is the same thing that happened the previous 2 weekends during Race for World First. Somebody has it out for Blizzard whenever these big competitions are going on, or these big events. They're DDoSing their authentication servers, and it takes down all the classic servers. I think even retail was hit yesterday. So I don't know. It's very, very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. And they're supposed to start raiding again today. Sometime this morning. I don't know what time. I saw 11 a.m., but I don't know if that's Central Time, Pacific Time. So, yeah. And so, because of that, you know, we took a break is what we did. And ended up watching Zooks. Then we got the all clear from Blizzard on an X post that I shared with Zooks in his chat. So Zooks logged back in and he kept playing. But at that point I was editing videos, and Sam Solo fell asleep and took a nap. So we just kind of chilled till he woke up. I was watching Zooks, editing videos, he was sleeping. What's up? Hey. Hey. Welcome back, Wayne. Welcome back. Da-da. Glad to be back, I bet, man. I bet. So that's what we're doing, guys. We're literally just getting as many herbs as we can to help power level epic minded alchemy journey. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And instead of buying them off the auction house, I'm picking them. Because it feels right. Because it feels right. Yeah. Because that level 40 druid was my plan to get to 60. Like, that was my goal, my mission. Other than playing with Sam solo, I wanted to get that druid to 60. Now, the other thing that's on the back burner, if you will, or maybe not on the back burner, but actually on the stove cooking, is we got Shadow Knight. Shadow Knight is level... Let's just take a look here. Look at this guy. Are you kidding me right now? Bro, thank you. Thank you. Look at the love here from Kyle, man. Look at the love from Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. That's incredible, bro. Thank you so much, man. Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy. Giga Chad. Out here with the druid, man. Picking him faster. Yeah, it was between 8:30 and 9:30 p.m. It was... Here, I can tell... Actually, I can look in the Discord, because Tax posted it in Discord. Or maybe he just messaged me directly in Discord. I thought he messaged me. Maybe he texted me. I'm gonna guys, I'm gonna find it. It's not on here. How did I know about it? I could have swore it was Tax that messaged me. Yeah, he said, okay. So, he texted me at 4:30 p.m. So 4:30 p.m. yesterday Central Time. Alright, so I'm in the state of Wisconsin. North of Chicago, so like Dallas, Chicago time zone. Okay? So around 4:30, the DDoSes were happening. And then he messaged me at... When did this one come through? About 45 minutes later that they had ended. But they started before 4:30. Yeah. So 4:30 p.m. till about 4:15 p.m. Yeah, that's when it happened. Yeah. Elijah, can I get an update on Epic Shorty? Is the level 60 gnome still alive? The level 60 gnome is still alive 100%. 100%. Yeah. What's happening? We're out here picking herbs, my friend. That's what's going on. You have the right to ask a GM to rewind your character time in game for your 24 hours before it happened. It can be done for you. You actually cannot, my friend. You cannot. Yeah, level 56 just died. Guys, have you guys seen this? Have you guys actually seen this? We talked about it on stream, and I think I'm actually gonna make a short of this. Okay, here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna create a new character. This is just for what I want to show. All right. Testing it out. Okay. Get a contract here. When you create a new character, most people just scroll and hit agree. There's not a lot of information on here. Okay? But this is what it says. It says, welcome to WoW Classic Hardcore Realms. Any character that dies on a hardcore realm can never resurrect on that realm for any reason. Customer support cannot resurrect a dead hardcore character. By agreeing to play on these realms, you accept that your character's death is permanent for whatever the reason. This includes disconnections, lag, server outages, gameplay bugs, or any other reason. Dying due to consensual PvP, such as a duel to the death or deliberately PvP flagged, is part of the game. This is it. There's no rewinding, there's no getting your characters back. That's why when everybody's out there crying that they're losing their characters because a small indie company can't protect themselves from DDoS attacks or server outages or glitches in the game, you're not getting your character back. You literally click, I agree on this. Your character's done, gone. It's kind of like me portaging in the woods. There's bears out there. And if the bears get me, that's my fault. Your character dies out here, you're done. That's it, you're done. Yeah. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing Blizzard's gonna do about it. All the QQing and crying about it. That's it. You just gotta know that you're done. And go with it as much as it hurts. As much as it hurts. Yeah. Now, am I defending Blizzard? No. Because do I think that there should be some sort of protection in place? Yes. Why shouldn't there be? But they ain't doing it. You know why? Because the gray area is so big. It's so big. They're not going to spend the time researching if your character's death was your fault or not. Oh man, I'm going to be out of room here, bro. I'm legitimately out of room. I can't take them. Yeah, I can't take them. I got to mail some stuff away. Yeah. So that's it. That's what we do out here, guys. We're at the mercy of all things technology. In-game bug glitches, malicious actors out there trying to DDoS. That's just, I don't know, man. I don't know why people, I don't know why, like, I can understand if you have a grievance and you're mad and you're upset and you feel like you've gone through all of the proper channels to get your voice heard, to try to get some sort of quote-unquote justice, and nobody's listening. Right? There's an easy fix to DDoS, just roll the server 1 minute before. There's all kinds of arguments why that, even though in the simplistic terms you feel like that's a good reason or a good fix, it's not. It's not, and you know why it's not? You know why that's not a good fix? Anybody out there know why rolling back the servers 1 minute before the attacks isn't a good fix? Alright, bro, I'm ready. What if in that you adore your colorful backdrop, it's visually stimulating and pleasant to stare at? Thank you, Chase. You want to rest in those trees? You need to rest in it? Yeah. Guys, in a different lifetime I worked in TV. And we produced television shows that would air daily, weekly, monthly, some of them a half an hour, some of them an hour. And I don't know, I somehow I captured that experience. And yeah. Thank you very much. I put a lot of time and effort into the background. What if you, for the very first time in your hardcore playing career, dinged up level 60 that minute before the DDoS attacks happened? Or if you're a guild and you cleared Naxxramas for the very first time? Or any other situation like that that took place moments before the DDoS attack started? Right? And now Blizzard has to try to figure out, okay, well, we'll roll everybody back. Now, all those achievements that people just received in that 1 minute, those achievements are gone. And then what if they die? Right? Trying to do it again. That sort of thing. There's other scenarios, too, where just rolling back the servers isn't as good of an idea or as simple as an idea as it seems on the surface, yeah. Why then hardcore? Why not regular classic WoW? Guys, hardcore is... If you've never played hardcore Warcraft... Maybe you just don't get it. Only roll back the dead characters? I mean, guys, it seems like it's an easy fix, but it's not, and there's a reason they haven't done it. There's a reason. Yeah. There's no exceptions. And by not having any exceptions, it makes it easier for everybody. And if that offends or hurts people that die, it's what it is. There's still hundreds of thousands of people playing the game. Yeah. This game confused you when you tried playing it? You do enjoy watching people play, though? Man, Classic is the easiest form of this game to understand, and there's a lot to it. You know what confuses the heck out of me? Retail. Guy, here's the thing. Even if Blizzard rolled back the servers or made an exception for dead characters, bro, look at webcams here just straight hooking me up. Thank you, bro. You gotta be kidding me, man. This is insane. Oh, I'm out of room. I'm out of room again, bro. I'm 100% out of room. You gotta send stuff to... I made a second banker just because my first banker was so full. Bro, this is wild, man. Thank you. This will get us to a really good start. Yeah. DDoS is where they attack internet signal. It's where they send so many requests to the server that it just gets overwhelmed. Like it, bro, are you serious with all this? They can't process it anymore because their connection is just being completely flooded. Yeah. There's always a bright side to DDoS attacks. Some are so affected by it that they actually stop gaming as much and change their lifestyle, healthy food, gym, family. I mean, that sounds like a good thing, right? Sounds like a good thing. Thank you, bro. That's massive. That is absolutely massive. Oh, did I send that to the right guy? I don't know. I think I might have messed that one up. I think webcams needs room in his bank, huh? Yeah. You've had that stuff for so long, yeah. Yeah. I know when I go through some of my characters, it's like, wait a minute, I have all this cloth that would be perfect. It's just gonna end up vendoring it. That's super cool, man. I appreciate that so much. Well, if they don't do anything about DDoS, there won't be hardcore in a few weeks. The hardcore servers already lost 50% of the players in the last 10 days. Is that true? Do you have a reference for that we've lost 50% of the players in 10 days? That seems massive. That seems absolutely massive. I haven't lost a single character. Sam Solo's lost one. I don't know if anybody in the guild's lost any characters. $56 deaths 5 minutes ago? Oh, the 55 that died 5 minutes ago, I see. This guy also disconnected? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're right. Something does have to be done. Something does have to be done. People can't log back in right now? I definitely don't want to lose Epic Might, man. We're not going to lose Epic Might out here. Right? I have Retribution Aura on, so even if I just stand there against a level 10 mob, it's going to die, right? Maybe. Hopefully. Should we eat an omelet? I mean, I don't know. I'm going to keep playing hardcore Warcraft till the wheels fall off this thing. So, what stinks is it impacts all the servers, right? They're not just like, they're not focused on one server. And I think maybe our definition of what a server is and what Blizzard thinks a server is everything's probably running on... It's not like Defias Pillager's a standalone server out there, right? What happens if you lose your character? It just stays a ghost. So if your character dies, it stays a ghost. You can't resurrect. Now, you can transfer your dead character. You can transfer your dead character to a regular realm, a non-hardcore realm, for free. So like Epic Minded, who died, and all of my other higher level characters, or characters that either had a lot of gold on them or their professions were high, I've transferred all of them to Bloodsail Buccaneers, because that's where the hardcore community really took off, with the unofficial hardcore add-on before Blizzard came out with the official servers. Was on Bloodsail Buccaneers. You log into Bloodsail Buccaneers now, man, it is a legitimate ghost town. It is a straight up legitimate ghost town. But is that so bad? I don't know. I don't know. It's always more fun to play when there's people around, right? But if you're on a self-found journey, it doesn't really matter. Right? You got the whole server to yourself. Or with you and a guildie. It could be fun. It could be fun. Now it's going to be impossible to do high-end raiding content if you need consumables and whatnot, but just to level and I don't know. So they got to do something, because okay, OnlyFans is going to log back in again today, right? And they're going to go do Blackwing Lair, and there's going to have hundreds of thousands of people watching them do this. All right, guys, when they raided Molten Core for the first time, more people were watching them. More people were watching Warcraft on Twitch than people watching like WWE wrestling on Netflix or whatever, right? Like, it was more popular than the most popular sporting event at that given time slot. Think about it. Think about how massive that is. So, am I raiding yet? Yeah, we're not raiding yet, bro. No, not yet. No. We're picking flowers, man, is what we're doing. And we're gonna level up a couple of Night Elf Druids, Sam Solo and I. That's what we got going on. Zooks just got back from where he was gone for a while. And I haven't talked to Shane at all. But I'm sure with the connection Zooks has, we can what I want to do with those level 60 characters, specifically the Paladin, is I want to get my level 60 epic mount. I want to do that. And I would love to. Zooks he did a run with his Paladin to get the tier 0.5 set, even though you can say it's not worth getting it. I would love to do it. I would love to do it. I would love to get the Valor gear and then go get the next set of gear, the 0.5, just to have it and say we did it. I would love to do that. So, but I'm only doing that with trusted people, man. I'm only doing that with trusted people. You know why? Because I've never done it before. I don't have any experience or knowledge. So, but I'll tell you what, as a dad gamer who spends most of his time playing on the weekends, or probably anybody, right, whose weekend is their free time if they have their traditional, Monday through Friday job, this kind of stuff sucks that it happens on the weekends. Because for me, this is where I put in my hours, right? 8, 10, 12, 15, 16 hours, Saturdays and Sundays. Yesterday we streamed for what? Only 4 hours. It's too risky. And I don't usually play scared. I mean, look at what we did with Epic Shorty, right? We got disconnected, what, 2.5 bubbles away from hitting 60? The clips are out there. And it was, again, also during DDoS attacks that were happening earlier in the day. But we still decided to we're just going to go for it. Auto attack saved us on that disconnect. Go watch it, man. Auto attack saved us. We logged back in and that Yeti just dematerialized. Crazy that we did that. It was crazy that we did that. But we did it. So. But like If I were to lose Epic Might here at level 31, who's paired with Solo Shorty, that'd stink. You know? That really would stink. What are we doing? We're looking for Earthroot. Specifically, Earthroot is always the... You never have enough Earthroot, man. When you're leveling, you never have enough Earthroot. Because all of the good low-level elixirs, take it. And it doesn't only just take one, it takes two. So, Earthroot is goated. There's just some resources in the game that are more valuable than others. And I don't know if Blizzard did that intentionally or if that's just the way it worked out. But like Earthroot is one of those things, man, that you never have enough of it. Never. Like you'll have enough Peace Bloom, you'll probably have enough Silverleaf. Where, you know, even Mage Royal, Khadgar's Whisker, those kind of things, like there's just a plethora of it. But when it comes to Earthroot, there's never enough, man. Never enough Earthroot. I wish I had like 500 Earthroot, not even joking. And then it's the same thing with Goldthorn and Wild Steel Bloom, man. There's just not enough of it. There's just not enough of it. See ya, bro. Do 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 do. That's the other thing too, right? It's kind of like the chicken and the egg. Well, if people weren't streaming Warcraft, that we wouldn't have DDoS attacks. You're right. You're right. Probably right. You know? If we weren't broadcasting all the stuff that we're doing out there on Twitch and Kick and YouTube and X and TikTok, like then people wouldn't be like so apt to go after them. Like, well, that's true. But you want people to watch, you want people to become engaged, you want people to be interested. That way they start playing, right? That way they get invested into it. It's kind of like the professional, I mean, okay, maybe it's not the best example, but kind of like professional athletes, right? What if they don't put what they're doing on TV? They're not gonna, I don't know. I'm not, in my mind the analogy's working, but I'm not taking the time to want to explain it, honestly. Why can't people just be nice? You know? That's really what it comes down to. It's a human nature problem more than anything. It's really what it is. Some people enjoy causing pain and misery to others. And that's the real problem. That's the real problem. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to get full philosophical. I really don't. I just want to pick herbs, man. I just want to pick herbs, and I want to play the game with my son, and I want to share that with other people because people are interested and they enjoy watching it. It's feel-good moments, right? Sharing positivity and good times, spreading joy. That's what I want to do. So that's it. That's what I want to do, man. I just want to have fun. Because life is too short not to have fun. And you got your party wreckers out there. Party crashers? Wedding crashers? I don't know. I'm in the mood for a really good breakfast. Something different, man. I could go for like a little, like a bowl of fruit. Some oatmeal. Sounds really good. This is Epic Vision is a professional oatmeal maker, man. Either steel, what is it? Steel rolled steel cut, or I don't know what they are. The quote-unquote organic ones. She makes them with precision, man. They're so good. brown, cinnamon. I was gonna say brown sugar. I don't know if she uses brown sugar, but cinnamon for sure. My dad used to have oatmeal. He would always do brown sugar on it. A little brown sugar, a splash of milk. Oatmeal is really good for you, honestly. So they say. I know when I eat oatmeal, it makes me feel good. You guys ever have that where, you know, you eat certain foods and you feel really good after it? You eat other foods and you just want to like, why did I do that to myself? You know, maybe as you get older, you experience that more. Like for me, man, I have to have a vegetable of some kind with every meal. I have to. And it's got to be like a high fiber vegetable. I need something that will make me feel good, in essence, right? And that's what Zaryu always says. That's Zaryu's whole angle on healthy lifestyle and gaming. Is, you know, get out there, touch grass, make sure you're exercising every day, make sure you're eating well. That's his whole take on it, man. Part of why he's very successful, and he lives it, right? He lives it. He shares his experiences out there on Instagram when he's working out, and you see him on stream, you know, eating apples, bananas, protein shakes. His lunch is always like a meat, a carb, and vegetables. Yeah, we're gonna get it back, and we're gonna get into the Epic Body Challenge here, guys, as soon as I get cleared to start working out again. And, oh, we're gonna make gains right here, live on stream. How about Kyle coming through, man, with all those herbs? Man, that was so massive, bro. That was so massive. Herbs and cloth, and as soon as I tell Sam Solo, he's gonna be so happy. We gotta get this kid reading. As soon as this kid can actually read everything and understand like what he's clicking on and stuff, it's gonna make this so much easier for me. Sometimes I feel like I tell him stuff that to me should be simple to understand. He doesn't get it. And I don't know if it's either he can't hear me or is trolling me or he just doesn't understand. Like when I try to tell him bottom left of the bag, right? Open up your bag, it's in the bottom left corner of the bag. He knows left and right. He knows up and down, top and bottom. That kind of stuff. Or click on the third one down. You know? I don't know. He's only 5. He's only 5, man. I got... As grown as sometimes as that he acts, he's only 5. I gotta constantly remind myself of that I'm talking to a kindergartner, man, who's still like mentally developing. He impresses me though so much, man. The things that he remembers, man, is very, very sharp. No, we're good on those. Yeah, bags and gear we're good on. With the exception of weapons, man. Have you guys looked at the auction house for staffs? There's nothing out there. There's literally nothing out there. I had bought each of us, I don't know if it was a level 6 or 7 staff, whatever they're called, and I had one of the boar and one of the eagle, and I bought each one of them for next to nothing. Like 20 silver or 30 silver. Now there's a staff of the boar out there. They want like 3 gold for it. I'm like, you gotta get it. You gotta be kidding me with this, man. Yeah. And then you look up daggers. There's no good daggers either, right? Because as a druid, you can use a staff and a dagger right away, and then you can learn maces. I think that's it, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is there anything else that a druid can learn? It's a staff, a mace, and a dagger, right? I think that's it. You know what I didn't look at were two-handed maces. But you have to go to Ironforge to learn that. So you don't learn those anyway right away. So if you're out in Teldrassil, whatever. So and even like the daggers and the mace that I can make at a low level, I mean, how cool this looks, huh? It's the simplicity and the beauty of this game, man. And I know that's why Sam Solo, he wants to go everywhere. Dad, what level can we be to go here? What level do I have to be to go here? He always wants to know what level he needs to be. So he wants to go explore it. And Tax was telling me when he first started playing Warcraft, you know, back in 2004, where he would literally swim everywhere hoping to find like a cave or something cool in the water. Like that is the appeal of this game, this open world game where you can just go everywhere when you're the right level, or you can try to risk it at not the right level and just to see stuff you've never seen before. Right? Like, what did they put in this game? What did they put in this game? I'm no game designer. I don't have any like experience in what makes a game good or not from a development perspective, right? But from a player, man, I don't know, man, this game is, you can say it's nostalgia, and I think nostalgia does have a powerful impact, right? We've seen it all the time, people saying, oh man, this brings me back, or I want to start playing again just because, you know, it correlates to memories that you had when you were younger. But there's more than that to this game, right? There's more than that. The game is just good, even though it's got its quirks and jankiness, and the game, it's good. It's nearly perfect in its flawed ways. Yeah. And we're just talking from a PvE perspective, a leveling perspective. My perspective, I guess. Oh, guys, there's one particular thing I've wanted to do all day today with this character, and I have not done it yet. We're gonna go do it right now. These greater gore tusks right here. Start dropping the medium leather here for my boy Zooks. Let's kill one. Guys, when you kill your first gore tusk and you get a gore tusk liver, it's like hitting the jackpot. It's like hitting the jackpot, getting a gore tusk liver, man. An Iron Man self-found hardcore paladin. Do you need medium leather? Medium and light, actually. Yes. Yeah, because I'm using my leather worker to make us our gear, and we got all of our gear is set to like level 10 or 11. It's all made. I even put some low level enchants on it. And, you know, you can get to level 10 pretty fast, but the way Sam Solo and I play, there's nothing happening fast, man. There's nothing happening fast. I'm excited for him today. Depending on what his mom wants to do this morning, if she goes to church and takes him, which she said that was going to happen, but we'll see. I'm really excited for him today. I want to play DDoS. DDoSes or not, I want to have fun today. I want him to have fun. He's on spring break. Both him and my 13-year-old daughter, they're off school this week. And I have to work, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd be home. I don't know, maybe I can sneak a day off. We had to take a couple weeks off for Mrs. Epic Vision's 2 eye surgeries. And that was just a couple weeks ago already. So I used a lot of my days early on. Which is fine. That's why you have them. I'm thankful that I had them. But then I can't be off when the kids are off, right? So we gotta get our task done here, guys. There's something else I want to do, and I gotta make sure I get it done. Yeah. Earthroot's it, man. If I could have like 400 Earthroot, I don't know if that'd be enough. It'd probably be pretty. It'd be a good. It's kind of like copper bars, right? When you first start out, if you're playing self-found Warcraft and you're a miner and a blacksmith, the amount of copper bars you need to even make the Ironforge breastplate and the heavy copper broadsword before level 16, you need like 400 copper bars. It's insane. The amount of energy, effort that you have to put in to your crafting professions in this game. That's why, to me, skinning is by far the easiest gathering profession. Because everything you kill, pretty much, you can skin. And you level it up so quick. And it's worth it. And then, if you don't want to be a leather worker, you just vendor it. You can auction house it too, but not if you're self-found, you vendor it. And every one of those animals that you know, show what's good, all that Azerothain wildlife, I mean, you might not be directly converting their skin to bags, but by vendoring them, getting the gold, and then buying the bags from the vendor, I mean, it's, you know, indirectly you are. We gotta go talk to Homer. Is it Homer Stonefield? So we're going, guys. We gotta go talk to Homer Stonefield. I'm pretty sure it's Homer. We're gonna make our way over there. Appreciate you guys hanging out for me here on this Sunday morning, spending a few moments of your day. Can you come to Stormwind or swap a tune that's there? Yeah, I can do that. Kyle's got some more stuff for us, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and log out quick, and then oh, excuse me, I think I'll just log right in with Epic Banco. Dun dun dun, doo 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 doo, bum 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 bum. Oh, I have to take my medicine, my 7 o'clock medicine. I'm here, I'm here. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Oh my goodness. Guys are Chad for real. Webcams, man, you're too much, bro. That's gotta be good. That's massive, man. That's massive. That's incredible. Oh, even sneaking some Earthroot in there. That's so good, man. Thank you, bro. That's incredible. I don't know what else to say. So good. So good. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll dance. I'll dance with that. Let's go. Let's go. Your level 17 Pally died yesterday mining? 105 mining and blacksmithing with 3 gold on them. Sorry, Blade Walker man. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it hurts, man. It hurts a lot. What am I gonna do with all this, man? I gotta do something. Alright, so this needs to go to Epic Knight. With 2 G's for GG's, baby. Okay, so Epic Knight's gonna get all of this. This is unbelievable. I'm gonna run out of money trying to mail my stuff here. Epic Knight. Okay, that's golden. What is this stuff here? Okay, so this is the meat. Okay, so we got earth. Okay, so this stuff here can go to Epic Minded. Epic Minded. Yeah, that's good. Oh, look at this guy with his swords now, huh? Vanquisher in the Black Menace. Aw, man. Some mail-in money? Thank you. Guys, look at Kyle's gear on this guy. Looking good, bro. Looking good. Thanks for the 2 G's. Oh. Da, da, da. So he's got a bunch more stuff coming in the mail. Let's log out. Oh, the mail was there. Did you see that? There was more mail there. The mail icon popped in. Did you guys see that? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you catch it? Alright, the sun is up. The cameras are all in daytime view, but it's very cloudy. We're supposed to get a ton of rain today. A ton of rain. You know what I want to do? I want to go check and see if there's any of those things popped up here. So here's what I'm saying. Blizzard UI, weapons, staves. There's nothing. Like this, I had the sturdy quartermaster staff of the boar. That's what Sam Solo had. I got it for like 20 or 30 silver. Why is this selling for so much? There's fiery weapon on this one. Look at this. Oh, this guy right here, Red Raider. He's been putting fiery weapon on all kinds of weapons, trying to sell them. Yeah, I've noticed that. What I haven't looked at were 2-handed maces to see. Maybe these 2-handed maces are the move. There's a lot of these. The gorilla. Strength and intellect. I mean, that's nearly perfect. Spiked club. Alright, here we go. Boar is good. I like gorilla better because you get the strength and the intellect. Maybe I do these for Sam Solo and I. Don't look like. Looks good. Thing is, the thing that makes the staff nice is you can equip it right away. The mace, you gotta get the Iron Forge. You gotta get ported. So. Bump a bump ba da 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 dum dum. Alright, let's keep picking herbs. Oh, look at that. We log out, we log back in. Immediately, Peace Bloom. Everyone's gonna be waking up soon. You know what? Anybody out there have a Keurig for their coffee maker? I have a Keurig. And you guys have heard me tell my coffee story so many times on stream. And, do you need a port to Iron Forge? We will. We will. That's cool. That's cool. Appreciate that, Kyle. This guy's got all the characters, man. Anyway, with the Keurig, they have something that's called auto. They have something that's called auto ship, right? Scheduled auto deliveries. So if you sign up for these, you can get, you know, however many boxes of coffee you think you're gonna go through in a month, or 2 months, or 3 months, or however you want to do your frequency of it. I usually do it every month, and you get a pretty. You used to get a pretty substantive discount, where you get each K cup. If you, I like the Starbucks ones, right? So I could get each one for like 40 cents a K cup. So a cup of coffee for 40 cents. Now you might say that's a lot. You could buy drip coffee cheaper, get a different brand, all that. I'm just saying that's a pretty good price, okay? What game is this? This is World of Warcraft Classic. And the game mode we're playing is hardcore, meaning you only have one life. That's what we're playing. World of Warcraft Classic hardcore. Anyway, so it used to be a really sweet deal. In fact, I was able to get my last Keurig coffee maker that I really liked. It's actually the one I wanted to buy the last time I bought the wrong one. Anyway, the price on these things has started to go up, and you're not getting the discount like I used to get. Like, I used to be able to play the game where I knew my retailers that I would go to when they were on sale. I'd buy a whole bunch of K-Cups and we would just sit on them. And the flavors that we like and whatnot. So, what do? I've had enough. So I canceled my subscription. I canceled it. I'm like, I'm done. Canceling's easy, so it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a hassle. You literally just go cancel it. And they honor it. Literally the next day I get an email saying, we'll give you, I don't know, 60% off all of your next K-Cup purchases if you set up a new auto delivery. I'm like, okay. So I go and do it. I end up literally saving half of what I was paying. And I'm like, why don't they just give this to me as a long-term customer who's had this set up forever, instead of like slowly but surely inching the prices up till I cancel, then you're going to offer me this killer deal again. So I sign up for it. I'm like, okay. They keep sending me these emails now that, hey, if you have stuff out in your cart right now, we'll give you X amount off. It's like, why does it makes me mad. This is what makes me mad. And this is what makes me mad about a lot of retailers, people selling things. And I get that there's a psychology to it and they want to make as much money as they possibly can. And that's what they're in business to do. But just give me the lowest price always. Why do I gotta screw around to get it? I hate that more than anything. I hate that more than anything. It makes me not want to use your product anymore, even though I really like it. Just an old man shaking his fist at the cloud right now, I guess, guys. That's how I feel about this. It's like, why is it like this? It doesn't need to be. It 100% does not need to be like this. Did you trade me these light armor kits? I'm gonna sell these. I don't need those because my guys can wear the mediums already. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Just, you know, I'm rambling. I understand. Do you guys know what I'm saying? It's like going to buy a car, and it's on a much different scale. But if you ever go buy a car, used car, new car, any of it, it's always so much hassle, man. And then when you think you got your price locked in, right? You got your car picked out. You go through all of the stressful rigmarole of, you know, knowing that, can you play it online? This is 100% an online game. You have to play it online. Yeah. Yep, this is an online game. You know, test drive the car. You get all of, you know, you get what you're gonna get. The color, the features, all of it. You're good. You're locked into a price. Then you go sit down with the finance guy. They want to sell you a whole bunch more nonsense, right? It's like, why? Why do you have to try to nickel and dime me every step of the way? Just give me the price. We'll sign the paperwork. You can go on with your life. I can go on with mine. I don't know. It's just like Kohl's. You guys know Kohl's department store? It's actually from here in Wisconsin, and they've been going through literally like a lot of retailers, right? Brick and mortar stores have had a really hard time. But they're another one that, you know, they give you your 40, 30, 20, 10% off, depending on what they feel like giving you that day. And sometimes you can really get a good deal, but a lot of times they've either raised their prices up so you get the 40% off, you're barely saving anything, or it's not valid on the thing you want to buy. It's like, I got to the point where I'm like, I'm done. I'm done using your service. I wish you guys were better. I wish you guys would go back to how you used to be, but you're not. And this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to come talk to Homer Stonefield here. I'm going to light a fire right next to him. Literally on top of him, I'm going to light this fire. Mr. Fruit Seller. Yeah. And we're going to cook. Cat, welcome on in. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Happy Sunday. It's got to be still Sunday, right? Maybe it's Monday? Cooking some crockless gumbo, and then we're going to make some jungle stew. The jungle stew is really what I'm after here. Welcome to the jungle. We have fun and games. Let's go. Jungle stew. Omelets can go. Jungle stew's goated if you guys didn't know. Tiger meat, some apples, and some water, man. It's a good farm too if you didn't know. Fruit seller? Okay, we can sell. We'll sell this. We'll sell the Boromir too. Yeah, we'll sell Boromir. We'll sell the water. What is this? Flint tinder? Suppose we can keep that in our bag. Chrono boom. Displacer. Yeah, we'll keep that. Let's go, shall we? Continue on our incredible journey here in World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. Making bag space. Your brain doesn't work well in IRL conversations, so salespeople adding things you didn't ask for, your mind just crashes. Or you get very annoyed or just don't buy at all due to the confusion. I've definitely gotten to the point with car dealerships where I just left. I'm like, you know what? But you spent all day here. That's sunken cost fallacy. How about you give me what you agreed to the first time you made me write something down with a pen, versus now we're at $100 more or $150 more. Like, this is nonsense. You just lost yourself a customer. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not in sales. I don't know if I ever would want to be. I know that not everyone's cut out to do that type of work, and nothing against salespeople. But what's going on, RF? Hello to you. Welcome on into the chat. Guys, we're out here just picking herbs, man. We're smelling the flowers, appreciating the Azerothain beauty, the nature, the wildlife, if you will. That's all we're doing. We're chilling right now. Part of me is wondering if touching grass legitimately, yeah. Jonathan, thank you so much for that sub out there on YouTube, man. I appreciate that. Chat, if you didn't know, we have wow, World of Warcraft. That's what we're playing, my friend. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. Guys, if you didn't know, as I said a little while ago, we're live on Kick, Twitch. And we have 2 YouTube streams going right now. I'm just looking at my exterior cameras. It gave me a notification that there was an animal. Oh, there sure is. There is a robin sitting on the rain gutter. Wow. Wow. Guys, whenever you see robins punching grass relieves a lot of stress. It sure does. Whenever you see robins where we live, it's a sure sign that spring is here. Even though we've had rainstorms, 60-degree weather, snow and ice this week, like we've had it all, the full gambit. Or gamut. It's a gamut, right? Not a gambit in this case. When you see a robin, it's a sure sign of spring. And yeah, that's special. Talking about literally listening to the birds chirping, and then my camera detects that there's a robin there. That is awesome. That makes me really happy. But I was thinking, because Kyle's gonna be on for, he said about an hour, and he offered to port us. We're in the starting zone in Teldrassil, if you will. Where the druids formate, right? Where they form when you log in. You went from 70 degrees to snow to rainstorms to 70 degrees in 2 days. It's almost the same thing here. Not quite as wild of a temperature swing, but I think we were in the upper 50s Fahrenheit. Massive rainstorms, then snow, and then warmed up again, and now it's cold and rainy again. Yeah, it's wild. It's the time of the year, right? I don't know, weather's always interesting to talk about. You know, sometimes if now my doorbell camera has just detected a bird. Guys, the birds are out in force today. We're all on the same page here. I want to see if it's a robin. I can't tell. It sure is. It sure is. Wow. Wow, the robins are out today. Less robins here, more cardinals, also blue jays. Such pretty plumage, yeah. Cardinals and blue jays are beautiful, beautiful birds, man. Cardinals are cool. Yeah. Not last week, but the week before. I was talking to my mom before she had to have surgery, and my mom loves wildlife too. And where her apartment is, her back patio door's open to a park. You know, there's a bunch of grass, there's trees, and then grass, and then a bunch of trees. And it used to be an apple orchard, actually. And so she sees all kinds of, you know, birds and deer, foxes, you name it, right? And Doomhowl. We're actually playing on Defias Pillager, my friend. Defias Pillager. You like Elwyn? That's dope. Yeah, like Elwyn. Exactly. It's like Elwyn for her. And she was asking me 2 weeks ago, the day before her surgery, she goes, hey, have you seen any robins yet? And I'm like, no, Mom, I haven't seen any robins yet. She's itching for spring too. And she's like, yeah, I haven't seen any yet either. So that was on the Wednesday before her surgery. Thursday, the day of her surgery, I'm coming back because I was off of work because Mrs. Epic Vision had her surgeries. And I'm driving home from taking Sam solo to school. And right in front of my car flies two robins, you know, like beak to tail, fly right in front of my car, just chilling. And my sister was with my mom. And I messaged my sister. I said, hey, you have a chance to talk to mom in between because she had to have a procedure done before the actual surgery. I said, if you have a chance to talk to mom before she actually goes in for her full surgery, let her know that I saw two robins today. Because I knew that would minister to her. And, Chad, are we still here? Are the streams still going? Chad, everything good? Yeah, it looks like everything's up, right? Not internet. That's not internet. That's Blizzard. Disconnect. A Blizzard disconnect. I gotta sneeze, chat. Give me a second. Excuse me. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. How about it, huh? Hope this isn't a sign of things to come today like yesterday. Yesterday was really bad with the DDoS attacks, man. Sam Solo lost his character yesterday because of this type of stuff. Okay, now we're stuck loading. We're stuck loading. World servers are down. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. So aggravating on the hardcore servers, man. You know what makes this is affecting all classic servers too. Like it sucks in hardcore because you can lose your character, right? But why on earth DDoS wall? Yeah, some people have a straight up vendetta against Blizzard lately. Mm-hmm. You're still in somehow? Good. Well, that's how it was for me and Sam Solo yesterday too. He got kicked out. I was still in. There was people on the server that were in, but some got booted out. I wonder if it depends on the region that you're connecting from. I don't know. This isn't good at all. Do we Alt F forward and then just try? I mean, I don't know what the move is here. I mean, it's not my PC. It's not locked up at all. Oh no, we're not changing password. Do we just kill Warcraft? End task. There it goes. We can go full screen. Hi, chat. See if we can log back in here. Dun, 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 dun. You're still on, but NPCs are not spawned in? Oh, man. This doesn't look good, does it? This doesn't look good at all. Dun, 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 dun. It looks like we're cooked, huh? It looks like we're cooked. This is why I have Epic Might in Elwyn Forest. Right? You know you really like the colored light in the background against the wall? Hey, you're the second person today that's really appreciated the background lighting. Yeah. You've been disconnected. That's not good. Account name and password. No, we're not doing that. Let's go back to full screen. Yeah, let's go. Okay, quit. There goes the music. Let's try again. Oh, retrieving rumless. This is looking better. This is better. This is better. Oh, we're actually... Are we really in Westfall? Is that where we were? You just got DC'd? Okay. Let's see if we actually get in here. It's pretty and you've noticed it before, but normally you're focused on the gameplay. Yeah, I appreciate that. We're kind of like right back to where we were before we killed it, right? Ah, not a good feeling. Yeah, you just crossed in the Westfall? Okay. We should still be okay. We got Retribution Aura on. How about this cutscene here, or whatever you want to call it, transition? You know, from the original Warcraft. This one needed an update. I was glad when they updated this one. I really was. Yeah. Not a big fan of that one right there. The new War Within one too, I don't like it either. That they always show with Anduin and whoever else is on there, Thrall and whatever. That one's not that good either. I don't know. I don't appreciate it. Guys, do we just go back to Stormwind here? I mean, what do we do? What do we do? Brother, it's been 2 weeks nonstop, yeah. Yeah. It's only on the weekends. Because during the weekdays it really hasn't been happening. And yeah, we're still alive, huh? We're still alive. I'm just out here trying to pick herbs, man. That's it. I'm just out here trying to pick herbs. Flowers, if you will. Appreciate all those thumbs up, those like buttons, guys. Thanks for sticking with us through this. Death number 1. Level 14 died to a coyote. The Chaldeans farm. I mean, that's legitimate. That is legitimate. Broken down picnic table, boat. Stay over here where there's not as many mobs. Plus earth root too, right? We're here for the earth root. Give me all the earth root. Yeah, on a Sunday. I mean, I don't know when OnlyFans is supposed to start up again today. You guys know when OnlyFans is coming back? They were saying yesterday that the DDoS attacks were aimed directly at them for their Blackwing Lair raid. I don't get it. People are blaming pirate software for it. I don't know. I don't know. Any lag? None here. Oh, that DC'd. As hell. Members of my community. Get a job? I have such a good job, man. I have a good job. We're having fun here. We're having fun. Free domain free. What kind of job you got, my friend? What kind of job you have? Hopefully you're working. Hopefully everybody out there that's looking for a job is working. That's it. I think we're gonna be done here. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, what are we gonna do, right? Streams are still up. The whole pirate software versus OnlyFans is pretty silly, yeah. It's all about drama, right? Honestly. It's drama. And that's kind of what, you know, brings eyes to it, if you will. But yeah, I don't know. Wow. Wow. Look where they brought me back in. This is where we came in the first time. Right after we ran all the way over and around and across. Right? World servers down, check the Discord. Okay. Look where it brought me right back to. World servers down, yeah. Got it. Got it. Can't even log back in? Yeah. Guys, we literally ran this whole riverbank, crossed the river. Didn't we pick some herbs too? I could have swore we picked some herbs. Someone had to ask. Yeah, now we got DC'd. Here we go. Does retail also have issues? It was having issues yesterday. People were saying retail was having issues yesterday too. Not just the classic servers. So like when it's classic, right, it's all classic servers, all versions of the game. Era, hardcore, season of discovery, cataclysm. Right? That's what people were saying yesterday in my chat. It's so dangerous playing like this. I mean, it is. It's very dangerous. It takes hardcore to a whole nother level. Like the true boss are the servers, right? He said no lag, then DC, the world servers are down. Yep. You're kind of scared to get on this boat. I mean, yeah, it's real and true right now, man. Now you're truly risking it. I mean, yeah. How sad would I be to lose Epic Might? I'd be sad, man. This is a character I don't want to lose. But Season of Discovery, what are your thoughts? I loved it, man. Hey guys, when Season of Discovery first came out, the hype was so real. Phase 1 and Phase 2, incredible. And then they kind of screwed up Phase 3 with the whole incursion thing. I think that was Phase 3. And now we're at, it's pure endgame, right? Season of Discovery right now is the pure level 60 endgame. They put the new dungeon in, the Karazhan Crypts. They're about to put in that Scarlet Crusade raid. Overall, I would say Season of Discovery is probably a W. It's probably a W. Now, we played Phase 1, Phase 2. We had a best in slot Restro Druid. Literally best in slot. We had the Paladin, we had the Mage. We went all the way through Phase 2 into Phase 3, and at that point for me, I still hadn't reached 60 in Hardcore. So I had to come back to Hardcore Warcraft. And just to accomplish my goal. And I haven't been back to Season of Discovery. Although there's a with that new raid coming out, man, there's a lot of hype behind it. I think Season of Discovery, and they've come out and said as such, right, that they are trying to see what they could get away with. Right, so Season of Discovery basically WoW Classic Plus now. Kinda. It's the testing ground for Classic Plus. Right? It's the testing ground to see what they could put in, what people would like, what people wouldn't like, how far to swing the pendulum, how kind of to bring it back to center. You guys want to know my thoughts? My thought is this. Classic Plus is going to be announced at BlizzCon. You know the BlizzCon that they just announced that was coming? So there was no BlizzCon in 2024. There's no BlizzCon in 2025. But BlizzCon's announced for 2026. September, right? September 2026. My money, if I had to bet, if I was a gambling man, which I'm not, but if I was, I would say that's when Classic Plus is going to be announced. Yeah. And they'll take a lot of elements from Season of Discovery and they'll put it in there. I feel like they're going to have Season of Discovery Burning Crusade before Classic Plus comes out. I think they're going to do Season of Discovery Burning Crusade before Classic Plus comes out. I don't know if I want to get in this water here. That's what I think is going to happen. They said that they've designed Season of Discovery in modular fashion so they can spin it up in other versions of the game. And I think that's what they're going to do. You definitely like Classic WoW more than what Retail turned into, but we shall see what happens, right? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Retail Warcraft is a very different game, right? How do we describe it here? Always. It's a modern game for a modern gamer. Okay? If you're looking for truly competitive gameplay with your Mythic Pluses, that's Retail, right? That's Retail. If you like the more action RPG style game, that's Retail. Retail's much less like an MMO and much more like an action RPG in my opinion. I can't follow retail at all, man. I can't. I watch it, and I appreciate what people do while they're playing, but I don't. I can't. My old man brain stopped in Shadowlands, and we've been playing Classic since, and I don't know if I could get back into retail. I really enjoy leveling, and there's no better leveling experience than in Classic Warcraft, right? So if you like doing the heroic content, the mythic content, the raids, figuring out all the new stuff, if you appreciate the more flashy full screen visual effects, you know, like your mobile games where everything on the screen is just lit up with different colors and but like if you play Season of Discovery now, you can buy all your runes to boost all of your skills right from the vendor in the starting zone. You can buy every single rune. Okay? You when it first came out, you had to find the runes. You had to explore Azeroth. And people were on missions. You had dedicated teams of paladins and warriors and druids looking for their runes, trying to figure stuff out. That's what was really cool about Season of Discovery. Not so much the way that they, made mages healers and warlocks tanks and flipped the script on class fantasy in some ways. It was the discovery part of it that made it so cool. That's what made it so cool. And how they changed, dungeons into raids, leveling raids. Like, guys, Black Fathom Deeps is a leveling raid, Dust to Dust. Like, who doesn't have memories of doing that? That was straight goated, man. That was so good. You prefer RPGs, leveling, exploring, crafting? Yeah. Agreed. All of your rant right there, leveling, the stories, you like that more than the endgame raids? That's what I'm saying. So, yeah. Those are my thoughts on it. So, yeah. Hey, look, if Season of Discovery keeps people playing Warcraft, it keeps people interested in Warcraft. I think Zaryu even said it, like, that new 5-man dungeon, that Karazhan Crypts, that's his favorite dungeon of all time in all of WoW. And he thinks that what they did in Classic Warcraft with that is what they were trying to do in retail. The same mechanics, and they didn't carry it out. But in Classic, they did it. So, the story you hear all the time is the Classic team is a small team, and they're stretched thin between SOD, the current version of Classic that they're rolling out, so like Cataclysm rolling into MOP. So, I don't know. So basically, retail is only endgame and nothing else? Yes. Retail and PvP, and I don't think people are the happiest about the PvP either. So retail is really endgame. That is, I think that's a very true statement. Like, what would you guys say? Retail's like 90, 85, 90% endgame, maybe even higher? That's it. They're constantly pushing you to be at the highest level, keep raising your eye level. That way you can just keep doing harder mythic content. I'm not playing retail. I don't have first-hand experience of it for several years now. But that's the way I understand it to be. Guys, it's 8 o'clock right now. I was supposed to take my 7 o'clock medicine. That is so boring in your opinion? Yeah. But other people like it, right? It might not be our cup of tea, so to speak, but other people are loving it. I'll never bash retail, guys. I never will. But Classic's where my heart's at, right? Classic's where my heart's at. Hey, guys, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go see what's up with Mrs. Epic Vision, take my medicine. Hopefully we'll keep rolling here, so don't go anywhere. We'll see. Oh no, this guy's saying that he disconnected during mid-fight. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Want to sell Hide of the Wild for free with your mats? Wow. I feel like I have that on my Paladin. I think my Paladin has that. My level 60. Honestly, you went over to Guild Wars 2 just because of the stories and the leveling experience. That and not needing a monthly subscription. I've never messed with Guild Wars 2. Is it pretty good? Wait a minute here. Why are we gonna sell this for 19? Let's go 9. This even seems like a lot. Or Tusk Livers, man. I mean, they're hard to come by, but we'll go 7. You enjoy it? That's cool. You're probably gonna be hopping off here to want to grab those ports. You know what? Let me do it. Are you gonna be able to go to where we are in the starting zone? 'Cause I can log in with both characters. We're in Teldrassil. Are you able to make it over there? Is it gonna let me log in? Is it gonna let me log in? Here we are back to this loading bar. Yeah, you're pretty close. Okay, let me fire up the second account too. That way we can get Sam Solo over there too. See if we can log in with this one. Where's this character? Oh, here we go. Solo-minded. World server is down. Guys, we got two accounts going right now. That's why you hear the double music. Let's see if we can get in. He can't get in. No, we can't log in, man. On either of them, on either account. Wow. The core game is free right now, so if you wanted to try it, it's low risk. Well, guys, here's the new Epic Minded. Here's the new Epic Minded. I can't get in with either character. IRL explore. Explore the fun in real life. It's pouring rain outside right now, guys, so there's no going outside touching grass. Okay. Here's this guy. This guy made it in. Well, it sounds like the other account's in too. It's so nice to see 2 level 60s in the list. Isn't it cool, huh? Isn't it cool to see the 2 level 60s? Alright, let's get solo-minded down here too. The game's working really hard right now. Am I going up or down here? Am I going the wrong way? No, this is the right way. My computer's working really hard, I should say. Got 2 instances of Warcraft going, 4K, 120 frames per second, plus streaming. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. Look at the love here immediately, man. Ready when you are, sir. We can go to IF. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Hopefully Sam Solo won't be too mad. I don't think he'll be mad at all. But, guys. Appreciate it, Kyle, big time. Here's Solo-Minded and Epic-Minded. Here's our new journey. Hopefully, we don't get DDoSed out here. But yeah, no problem, man. Stay safe. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thanks for all the mats today, too, man. That was so massive. Absolutely massive. Oh, absolutely massive. Like, do I just start, like we got all of our gear here, which is cool. I don't want to do anything else without him. So. As soon as I tell him Kyle ported us to Ironforge, he'll probably be ecstatic. Really? Really? Because I wanted to go to Stormwind with our other characters, because I like leveling up in Elwyn Forest, and then moving over to Dunmoreau and leveling. He wanted to level up in Dunmoreau right away. So now this time we'll do that. Teldrassil is nice and all. I don't... It's my least favorite Alliance starting zone. It really is. And I know people love it. I know it's goated for some. But for me it's like, man, this doesn't do it. This just doesn't do it. So here's kind of my thought. And I was looking at this yesterday too. The Night Elf starting zone is probably the worst in your opinion. I feel the same way, I do. Oh, now that we're in Ironforge, we can learn maces right away. So do we just go buy those two-handed maces? Like I bought single-handed maces. Because these are gonna be better than anything else that we get. Keep looking at staves, dreaming that somebody put something out here. Two-handed maces. What were those things called that we were looking at? Look at these beat sticks. At level 3, 14 damage. These are pretty good. I think we buy those. I think we 100% buy those. Okay. It's all kind of a moot point anyway, honestly, but... I wish there were 2 gorilla ones. There's 2 whale ones. Spirit and stamina. I mean, I'd rather have intellect and strength. Spirit and strength. But that way they're the same for us. Are they out here? Oh, he wants one of them wants the gold. I think I might one of these. And one of these. Now we got our weapons. Two-handed maces and Ironforge. Now we got our weapons. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got our beat sticks. We got our spike clubs of the gorilla. Probably just sell these stone hull hammers. Feels good. It feels good. Do we enchant them? Do we enchant them? Just so they look nice, right? What do we need? We need large glowing shards. These could be spendy. Ooh. Webcams is selling them. I will buy these from Kyle 100%. I'll buy those. The least I can do is help out Kyle a little bit. Alright. Alright, so now let's spin up the other account again. Log into Shadow Knight. Guys, if you have the ability to enchant your weapons to make them look cool, you kind of gotta do it, right? Like, you have to do it. Have to do it. Have to. Makes my kid happy too. It's worth it. 100%. Drop the music on her. Hey there, partner. What else is she gonna need to make those? Well, let's just look. Enchanting. Two-handed weapon impact. Vision dust. What's a 7 gold enchant on a 50 silver weapon? It's worth it though. It's worth it. We could just go lesser intellect. I think I'll go lesser intellect. What's lesser impact give us? Large glimmering shard. Have any cool weapons? Oh, minor beast slaying. Does minor beast slaying glow? Does minor beast slaying glow? Do you guys know? You personally loved Agi and Icy. It looks good. I mean, those are very expensive enchants. You're not wrong though. Does minor beast slaying glow? I'm on my other character that you guys can't see.
Need something?
What do we need? Strange dust, greater mystic essence, and then what was the other one I was gonna do? Impact would also take vision dust. Okay. Alright, I want to know if minor beast slaying glows. I'm thinking it doesn't, but I really don't know. Oh, it does! It does! This is the move, right? This has got to be the move. +2 to slay beasts to start out? I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Guys, this is why we gotta get Shadow Knight here, who's level 32 up to 35. Because then she can learn 300 enchanting and then it's on. Then it's 100% on. I could have swore it was glowing. Oh, it's so faint though. I could just equip it, right? Yeah. Excuse me, chat. That's hot. That's hot. Hey, officer. Hey, hey, can you back up off my Shadow Knight, please? Thank you. Man, he had faced the chest there. What was up with that, man? Back on up, sucker. Alright. The question is now, do we... What do we put on the other weapons? We get disconnected here? What happened? Game locked up, that was weird. Froze for a second. That was very weird. The not so perk of being an enchanter trying to get a recipe to drop? Yeah. Very true. Do we enchant these other ones with something that looks cool? Do we put more Beast Slayer on it? We could put Intellect on it. Maybe we save the +5 weapon damage for a better weapon. I wish the Intellect one had a cool glow to it. I think the +2 intel is more valuable than anything else, honestly. Enchanting, lesser intellect, like what's the move? We'll start off with the beast slaying and then we'll move to the intel one. Alright, that's awesome. That's awesome. Intellect would be really nice for a druid. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so now I do have... Well, let's just see here. Epic Knight with 2 G's for GG's, baby, is my leather worker. She's still low level. But that being said, she doesn't have any money either. Oh, I set myself some money. Elixir of Defense. I wanted these because you need these to make. Is it the toughened leather gloves? Yeah. Medium hide. We got a bunch of hide. We don't have any. We didn't have any light leather. I was buying it off the auction house, and then our medium leather we don't have a lot either, because I'm past using all that, right? But we definitely got medium hide. A little bit of thick leather chilling. Get all these recipes to learn, man, as soon as I get there. Alright. Boom, here it is. Here's all the stuff that Kyle blessed us with, man. This is insane, honestly. This is insane, bro. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Alright, so we gotta kind of be methodical about what we take here. Alright, so I made all the gear up to level... I made us all of our gear up to the fine leather belt. So I need to make one more of these. So 2 coarse thread. This is the part of the game I really enjoy. Is oh my word, you saw the pots after you said leatherworking and those gloves came to your mind? I know. Isn't it crazy how stuff like just sticks? Okay, so that's done. Now the question is, do we want to go fine leather tunic or the moon glow vest? This gives us the 4 agi, 3 stamina. We'll have cat form by then. The moon glow vest will give us 3 intel, 4 spirit. I feel like the fine leather tunic is the move. I feel like the fine leather tunic is the move. Because we want the agility and the stamina. I think we have to balance. This is how I always do my druids, right? You got to balance your agi, your stamina, your intel, and your strength. Oh, we won't have cat form. We'll have bear form. We won't have cat form till 20. We'll be in bear form. Agility's still decent. But is 4 agility, 3 stamina better than 3 intellect, 4 spirit? That's the question. And I think the answer is yes. I think the answer is yes, that this is better. So we'll go, we need 8 of these. Okay, so we can create all. Da-da. Okay, dark leather boots, do we want these? They got no stats. They got no stats, man. We're gonna make them though. Should we make them? I don't know. Will we get at level 15? Will we be lucky we can get some better boots by then? I don't know. Light leather pants. We can make a couple of these. Deviate scale belt level 18. Ho ho. Do we go on a deviate scale? Do we go into Wailing Caverns? Sam Solo and I. There's no way at level 18 the two of us are farming these. There's no way. But we could go in there with our level 30s and go grind these. I got 7 deviate scales on me right now. That would be cool though. That would be awesome to get the deviate scale. It's a really good set. Yeah, the of the Fang set, right? The of the Fang set. Wow. I love this game so much, guys. I do. I love it. I love it so much, man. I love it so much. Alright, so other than the pants, is there anything else other than this right here? Fine leather cloak we have. Dark leather cloak, not worth. Yeoman's cloak, quest reward. Oh, we're gonna need more armor kits. Requires level 20. We'll be 14, so we're gonna have to do some more medium here. D and Harrison are online. What's up, guys? Da-na-na. I would love to go into Wailing Caverns with him, man. Because he's never been and he wanted to go last time and we kind of over leveled it, so we didn't go in. But we could go in and just grind and get 20 perfect deviate scales. It's going to take hours. It'll take us hours to do it. But it'll be dangerous and fun. Dual druids in there. It's sketch, man. Even with 2 of us doing it. Oh, I want to do it so bad. I want to do it. I want to do it. I think we're doing it. All right, so we need some chest enchants here. I mean, we could just go straight superior health plus 50 on the chest pieces if we wanted to. It's almost worth doing plus 50. What about like plus 2 stats? Can I do plus 2 stats on her? Let's see. Lesser stats it's called? Oh, but those also take the large glowing shards. We could do it though. We could go plus 2 stats. It seems like a waste though on such a on level 12 we could have plus 2 stats. I mean we'd wear these chests for a while then. Like that's a good chest piece for Bear right there. The Murloc scale breastplate. We would need 24 slimy Murloc scales. That's a good level 14. 5 strength, 3 agi. Then I'd put the 50. I'd probably still go plus 2 stats on that. Maybe we make these, put the plus 2 stats on this. How much are slimy Murloc scales? Just go grind on some Murlocs? I mean, we'll get them pretty fast, wouldn't we? I mean, there's 12 of them right there. How many do we need? That's one of them right here, made. Got my guys waving at me. Who's over here? Who's waving?
Fantastic. Yes.
Look at Harrison looking all giga chatted out. It's D-Bank. Yep, I got you. I got you. Do you want... I think I asked you before if you wanted your banker in the guild and you said no, right? I'm pretty sure you said no. Look at Harrison, guys. You look at this guy's gear, man. Harrison is giga chatted out. As he should be. Look how good his gear is, man. So good. So good. That's D's son's character. He's got the tarnish set on. I love it. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. This game, man. This game makes me so happy, man. I don't know. I don't know how to explain how this game makes me feel inside. I really don't. It brings me joy in ways that nothing else does. And seeing him play with his son, it's a special thing, man. It's a special thing. Oh, we were gonna make that chess piece, right? Oh, I just made a mistake. Cancel. Oh no, no, no! I did open all. Now we have no room. Ah. Shadow Knight, you're gonna have to grab some of this for me. She doesn't have any room either. That's the thing about this. All of my characters, man, bags are packed. That's why I had to make another bank. It's too much. Alright, so what did we decide? We didn't decide. We were going to make the chess piece is what we decided. We're going to make the other chess piece. What do we need here? Cured light hide? I don't have any more light hide. We have one. Oh, you make one. Make one for Sam Solo. He'll be real happy. He loves it when his gears is slightly better than mine. Dad, your gear's trash. I'm giga chatted. That's what he'll say. Yeah. Mine thread. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. That's a goated level 14 chess piece right there. Handcrafted Murloc scale breastplate. That's real nice. That's a real nice chest piece. We put the +2 stats on it right away. Oh, I need greater mystic essences. I got those. One thing about this game, man, like you think you have enough mats, right? Like you think you do, and then you create a couple low level characters, you enchant all their stuff, and then like your mat situation depletes rapidly. It's like it's gone. It's gone. All right. Do I want to do that? Is the question. Do I want to put +2 stats on this thing? Or do we just wait? Maybe we just wait. And we just go with the... We just add mana to the fine leather tunics. I think that's what we do. I think we add mana to these. We'll go... Greater mana. 50 mana. That's what we're gonna do. And we'll repeat that. That's the move. Good luck, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oops. Great. Okay, and we'll sit on this Murloc scale one. So we get some more shiny. Okay, what else do we need for that? Cured light hide. I got more light hide here. At least I think I do. Yeah, we got more light hide. Do we need more medium hide too? What was the deal with the medium hide, guys? I can't remember. That's heavy hide. Light hide is just salt, so let's go buy some salt.
Open for business.
10. Man, Sprint was still on after that? That's wild. Sprint lasts a long time. Solo beard? Wait a minute. That's Sam. He can't have a name with Solo in it. That's not okay. That's Sam Solo's. It's a good name. It's a good name. What can you say? Solo Beard is a good name. I like it. It's actually a really good name. Epic Beard. We could have Epic Beard and Solo Beard, but we can't have Solo Beard now because he took it. He took it. We needed something else to make these toughened leather gloves, right? Someone's guild just formed. I think that was the sound of that. Okay, spider silk and cured medium. Okay, so let's get the cured medium hide. We got it. So we just need more salt. We need more salt. How much salt do we need? Oh, it's the same deal. I should have bought 20 salts. Guys, we're back. Hey, did you think Edna? How you doing? Thank you for the salt. I appreciate it. Dude, are you sure it's intentional? Unintentionally, but Blizzard will probably make you change your name. Change my name, Epic Knight, with 2 G's? For GG's, baby? No, man. I've had plenty of characters with 2 G's in the name. If that's what you mean. If that's what you mean. Why would they make me change that? Which character's name are they gonna make me change? We've had Epic Light with 2 G's. Yeah. It's for GG's, baby. I don't think they're gonna make me change it. Alright, that's good. Guys, we bought too much salt. We bought extra salt. We don't need all this salt. We didn't need all this salt. Oh man. Alright. What else did we need? We needed spider silk. And Shadow Knight actually has spider silk. Pretty sure. Just 2 on her. Need 2 more. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, if anyone needs to change their name, it's Solo Beard. That guy needs to change his name. Spider silk. Let's go. Now look at this, we're all enchanting mats. Look at guys, I got fiery weapon, major health, demon slaying, and greater stamina all ready to learn. All ready to learn. Hey ho, hey hey. Aye. Stack them back up. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Have a good one. Do we need this bolt of woolen cloth?
Hello.
Stick that in there.
See you later.
Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't that... Oh, you guys can't see it because I'm on my other... Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I came over here. Hello, pretty lady. For this. And this. Then we can craft. We need fine thread. We need fine thread. Oh, man.
Well met.
Here we go. Maybe I'll get a couple skill ups out of this. How nice would that be, huh? How nice would that be? Reputable solar consultant. Could you explain your comment for me? I would appreciate it greatly. Oh, it did give us the skill up, baby. Blizzard blessed us with the skill up. Boom, 179. Give me 180. Can I get 180? Blizz, can I get 180 out of this? Crafting blue quality items. Oh, it did not give it to us. That's okay. It gave us one. Wasn't expecting to get any. Alright, so what do we put on these bad boys? Do we go with strength, or I think we go strength. We could go agi too. We could go agi. It already has agi. More agi's good if you're in cat. But if you're in bear, you want strength. I gotta get the lesser neither essences. Strength or agi on the toughened leather gloves? That is the question. Oh, what about bracers? The bracers are 27 though, right? Bracers are 27. Agi's less mats. Maybe we just go agi and we call it. Alright, I think we're golden. Golden like the goose. Those are for the boys. Get some salt. I guess you could trade me back a bunch of that leather, huh? Oh, and the 2 belts. Not enough space. Could only take... We're gonna be kidded, huh? I could just mail it, or I could run over there and trade it. Should we run over there and trade it? Maybe we do that. Or fly. Is the tram safer than flying right now? I don't know. So we don't need, but it would be nice to get 12 more slimy Murloc scales. I could just go grind on Murlocs. This guy right here is a Giga Chad.
Hail to the night.
Stutter. Alright, let's do it. Guys are lagging. We're lagging. I woke up Mrs. Epic Vision, but I don't think she got up. I tried. We go grind Wailing Cavern, Sam Solo and I? How cool would that be, huh? I'm loving the idea of it. His actually the skinner, so he would be skinning them. Is the skinner miner. I'm the herbalist alchemist. He was a skinner leather worker because he wanted to make gear. And I told him, you can make the gear. I said, but I already have a leather worker, so let's just feed my leather worker and you get mining. That way you can feed Solo Shorty. The match is gonna need to level her engineering. So I'm surprised he's not awake yet, honestly. His in his bed, but his tossing and turning. He wants to get up. He can get up whenever he wants. He went to bed late, so he slept in. Everyone slept in, except for me. Your boy was up early. Here we are grinding, making gear for our characters, taking intentional flights. Yep. Other way probably would have been faster. But you guys know how we do things around here. The epic way. Sink your teeth into a fresh, ripe apple. It sounds really good, actually. It does. Alright, now. Let's organize the bags, huh? I think we're good. I think we are good. Got this open spot here. Good, same for his. Four, three. At level 10, you get a ton of gear, man. Alright, so now, do I think about this here? Do I go grind those Murloc scales? How am I doing? We just need 12, right? 12 Murloc scales? We'll get that pretty fast. Greetings. Thank you. Appreciate it. Feeling pretty good about this. Feeling pretty good. Probably could have just did these Murlocs here along the coast. Would have been easy, probably safer. Not sure what level Murlocs drop shiny scales. And my thought was, well, the chess piece is level 14, 15. Lakeshire has the Murlocs there. Maybe that's where we go. That's kind of what my thought was. Oh, excuse me. You guys want to know what's kind of wild? Is the kids are on spring break, right? They go back on... I think it's March 31st. March 31st. They legitimately only have 2 months of school left after that. 2 months of school, that's it. Then it's going to be summertime. It's wild to think about how fast time flies, man. It really is. And summer's gone in a blink of an eye, then it's fall, and then you're planning on holidays already. You know, and here we are in March, talking about summer and holidays this year. It's... As you get older, man, time really feels like it just... It flies so much faster. Even though it's going at the same speed. There's some herbs over here. Briarthorn and Mage Royal. We gotta get it, right? We have to get it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go kill some Murlocs. Let's go show them what's good. Oh. What? I should have just took my Paladin. I should have just took my Paladin that had a mount, not this one. Life is fleeting, so make the most of it. That's exactly right, man. That is exactly right. Life is too short not to have fun, guys. We go over here. I was thinking about getting these ones over here, though. Oh, excuse me. Where's that Mage Royal at? Man, Kyle, you hooked us up with so many mats, bro. I'm just thinking about all the herbs. Bust a groove in the chat. What's going on, Armando, welcome on in. Happy Sunday, man. Hope you're doing great today. Music is so good in this game. It's so good. Guys, we're picking Earth Root. Like, that's the whole purpose of today's stream. You're doing well enough, man. Hope you're doing well. We're doing good, man. Actually, you know what? We're doing outstanding. We're doing outstanding. That's what we're gonna say. Bruiseweed, we'll take that too. Guys, we're out here picking herbs, man. We're smelling the flowers. Taking a stroll through the countryside of Azeroth, if you will. But it's not without danger. It's not without danger. There's danger everywhere. We're gonna go show Murlocs what's up next. Yeah, we're gonna go give these Merkalurkals all they can handle, hopefully. With the mighty Vergen's Fist. What do you guys know about Vergen's Fist, huh? The mighty, mighty Paladin Hammer. Goated weapon. Guys, it has plus 25 stats on it. Stranger dangers. Getting all those herbs and spices for the chicken. For alchemy, actually, man, we're gonna mix up some potions. We're gonna be a mixologist, if you will. Yeah. Alright, shall we? I mean, do we even need a solid waystone? Is this wasting it? There's no waste, right? The faster we kill, the better we are. Let's go. Tide call. Nothing like getting hit with frost bolts. It's always a good feeling. Now we got dual tide collars on us. Why don't I hodge them? I could. There's no way we die here, right? There's no way we die fighting Murlocs? There's no way. It's over here. Briarthorn. Guys, there's Briarthorn over here. Gotta get the herbs. I honestly can't believe Samsilla's not down here. I love my little buddy so much. Bard's Tunic. Look at this chest piece that just dropped. Are you kidding me? A 4 agi, 4 stamina, level 14 chest piece? Do I even need to be over here farming these things? That's a ridiculous chest piece. Look at this thing. Are we done before we start? Like, do I even need these slimy scales? Because what are we trying to make? It's a 5 strength, 3 agi chest piece, right? I'd be happy with this. What a drop right away. There's our first slimy Murloc scale. That means our whole purpose for being here is this. Unbelievable that we got that right away. Get some pearls out here too, some clam meat. We'll cook up some clams. Could you imagine? You're this giant, like, frog-like being, and this little dwarf comes up to you with a glowing hammer and just pounds you to death? I mean, it's so weird to think about. Oh, man. Look at this guy's running for his life. As he should. As he should. But could you imagine? You're just out here minding your own business, and all of a sudden this little old dude with a white hair and white beard with a glowing hammer just comes. Like, look at the size difference. Look at this. And your buddies just watch. They don't even get involved. There's a treasure chest here, guys. And it's a battered one. I mean, killing Murlocs is always okay. It has to be. Of course, stone will take it. Milk. Mana pots. How about we drink the milk right now? We'll drink some milk. Does a body good, man. Get that calcium. Think he needs calcium? You think this guy needs calcium? You think this dude right here needs calcium? Some vitamin D? Vitamin D's not even in milk. They add it, right? Something like that? I don't even know. I feel like synthetic vitamins are a big scam. I'm sure there's a purpose, though. I'm sure there's a purpose. Other than just taking money, making money. Took him down to 1% life with quickness. I don't want to go in the water for these guys, man. I'm a dwarf. I don't like to swim. Show me what's good. Feel the power of holy ground. Yes. Who's looting? That's me. During combat, we loot all the time. We're expert looters, guys. You gotta do something in between the global cooldowns. So never feel like you shouldn't loot when there's loot there. Even if you're fighting a boss and the tank's about to die and the healer's out of mana and there's just loot there shining, like never feel bad about getting it. The whole reason you're there to begin with, for the loot. Is it a distraction having that pop up on the screen and they gotta make a decision if they want to roll or not roll or pass or when they're about to die? I mean, fighting the boss, it's 100% okay. That's right, 100% okay. You're there for the loot. Every time that thing hits me, it sounds like I'm shield blocking, but we're not. We're literally blocking it with our face. What's the nameplate add-on called? Threat plates. Threat plates. I like it a lot because it shows me like all the debuffs as I debuff them. There's other ones that people like better that are more customizable. I think Plater's a good one that people talk about a lot. But yeah, I'm a fan of this one. Threat plates. Yeah, when you don't have threat, it turns green and then or yellow, then green. It's kind of opposite, kind of what you think it would be, but you get used to it. Like I'm cool with it being red. Oh, there's our small lustrous pearl that we need. How about that? We'll take it. I need slimy Murloc fins, not just regular. Guys, we need 6 more slimies. Slimy. Isn't that Oscar the Grouch's worm's name? Slimy? Yeah, watch a lot of Sesame Street around here when you got a 2-year-old. Why are you grinding 15 level lower mobs, Keck? So, if we use some deductive reasoning, if we apply a little bit of logic, why would I be grinding on mobs that are 15 levels lower than me? My brain would tell me it's because they have an item or several items that I need off of them. What are we going for, guys? What are we going for? We're going for shiny or slimy Murloc scales. We need slimy Murloc scales. And you may or may not know this right now, but Blizzard is under constant DDoS attacks and we've been disconnected multiple times this morning. So if I were to get disconnected fighting lower level mobs, I have a better chance of not only winning the auto attack battle, but the retribution aura killing them. So we're playing it safe. We're out here picking flowers, really is what we're doing. We're grinding on herbs. But in order to make the chess piece that I want for my level 2 druid, I need slimy Murloc scales, and there was only 12 on the auction house. I bought all 12. I need 12 more. Is this hardcore? 100% hardcore, my friend. That's what we play around here. World of Warcraft Classic hardcore for the past 2+ years. We've been at the grind. We hit level 60 on our very first hardcore warrior last week Sunday. Yeah. That's what we're doing. And we're getting some clam meat too, which we're going to cook up on our lower level characters. Yeah. I'm waiting for my son to wake up. That way he and I can roll our duo druids. His druid died yesterday during the DDoS attack. And alright, keep clicking, enjoy. Guys, I'm the world's best clicker. I'm the world's best clicker. Hey, if you were a sub to my channel, you could use the world's best clicker emote. Your name would turn blue. You'd have priority shoutouts in the chat. And you'd have access to all the members only content. Yeah. You would see that we have a world's best clicker emote. It's true, it's out there. Guys, we've been clicking at this game for 20 years. Clearing all the hard content as a button clicker. You want to take hardcore to a harder level? Button click. You got global cooldowns anyway. There's no need to smash your keyboard to smithereens, man. No, you gotta wait. See? It spins and you wait. You got plenty of time to move your mouse around and click, man. You get that fast twitch response. Yeah. Saves your keyboard's life. So it's all good, man. It's win-wins all the way around here. Happy Sunday, chat. Guys, we just got a war knife of strength. Look at this dagger. Let's go. Let's go. Put that on the druid too, man. The druid's gonna get kitted out just for me killing murlocs, man. Ooh. Why are people so pressed that you click? I mean, PvPers hate clickers, man. They hate clickers. It's okay though. Guys, more people click than use keybinds. Promise you. Promise you there's more people. I'm teaching my son how to be a clicker. My 5-year-old son is a clicker, man. He's a clicker. It's a damn good one too. At 5. Guys, people get bothered, I guess is the word, by anything that they don't do or things that they feel that are inferior. Or here's what I've learned, and we say it all the time: hurt people, hurt people, hurt people, hurt people. And sometimes they don't even realize that they're hurt, or that what they're saying could come off as a comment that, you know, you got your keyboard warriors, man. People hiding behind screens. It's okay though, man. It's okay. This is Epic Vision just texted me. You're a good guy, no joke. I thought you don't click on purpose. We click on purpose, bro. We click on purpose, man. That's what we do. Hey, the wife just called me. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out in chat too and listening to my crazy banter, man. Crazy bantering of an old man on a Sunday morning. It's probably the last thing you need to hear. But I appreciate you being here, man. I really do. Our inventory's full. We can get rid of these. Guys, we gotta log out because Mrs. Epic Vision needs me to grab something from the freezer right quick. Alright, we're not gonna die to murlocs unnecessarily. Alright, so just bear with me. I'll be right back. Guys, don't go anywhere. We'll literally be right back. Don't go. Be right back is still up? Are you kidding me? I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Wayne. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. That's gonna be a massive edit. Appreciate you, Wayne. Guys, thank you. I know it's easy because for me, a lot of times if I'm and you had it too, Armando, thank you guys. For me, I'll be listening to streamers, right? I'll have them in my ear or in my car, like listening to them like the radio at work. I'm just listening to it through my earbuds, so I'm not watching. I'm just listening. So that way when you guys give me feedback like that, it's massive. It's massive. Alright, we got up here some bruiseweed. Let's go get it. Of course, boss man. Thank you so much. I feel like we'll be getting off here any minute. I'm really surprised we played as long as we have this morning already. Almost 3.5 hours. I think Mrs. Epic Vision's getting ready to go to church. If she does, I'll have to watch the 2-year-old. Don't feel comfortable with him being left with people in the childcare, which I'm sure is fantastic, but you know, it's my baby, man. I don't like thank you, Wayne Gretzky. Yes. Guys, I don't like leaving my kids with until my kids can talk and tell me what's going on, even though they might not understand everything. They can tell me if something happens. I don't like leaving them with people I don't know. Maybe overprotective parenting, but Briarthorn, Bruiseweed, let's go. Look at all the herbs here, man. This was a good idea. Man, and it's leveling us up. We're trying not to get any XP because we don't want to get out of sync with Sam solo. Yep, you respect that. When you have a kid, you'll be the same way? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, guys, there's a treasure chest. And it's a solid chest. Do we take on all these Black Rock Renegades? Like, I'm 31, they're 22. They're still gonna hurt. It's still gonna hurt. We drink a jungle stew? Oh, now he's leaving because he knows what's happening. That guy knows what's gonna happen. He knows what's gonna happen. He knows that his boys are about to get straight wrecked with a capital R. Look at this guy. Is he even gonna mess with me? Oh, you are? Trying to sneak up on me? Is that what was going on? Is that what was going on here? BlackRock Outrunner? Huh? This is Epic Visions calling me, guys. Hi, baby. Yeah, I can come upstairs. You gonna get ready? Okay. All right, baby. I'll be up there in 1 minute. Okay, bye. See you guys? Told you. It's all good. All good. You guys, we gotta keep Mrs. Epic Vision happy. Let her do whatever it is that she needs to do. Let's see what's in here good. We're gonna take a quick peek in the treasure chest. Hopefully there's something good in here. Anything good? Medium leather. We got coarse stone, light leather, which is good. We gotta get rid of something. Murloc guy, we'll get rid of that. Guys, I have to be that guy right now. We gotta loot the treasure chest. You can't, guys, you don't want to just leave a mushroom in a treasure chest. Or some mana pots. Although somebody might want those mana pots, but not really. Guys, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the Epic Might Hearthstone move. And with that, everybody, like I always say at this time, be good, be kind, and most importantly, have fun, guys. Life is too short not to have fun. We had a great stream this morning, 3.5 hours picking herbs, hanging out with the best chat in the WoW section, maybe the best chat in all of gaming. Guys, much love to each and every one of you.